Growing businesses thrive in Melbourne. Melbourne's world-class infrastructure includes Australia's largest 24-hour curfew-free airport, ranked in the world's top 5.
Melbourne Airport, by international comparisons, is a very large major airport with its 4 passenger terminals, its 2 runways, its 24 million plus passengers per year. Within that total, there are about 5 million international passengers per annum, served by 23 of the world's greatest international airlines.
One of the major strengths of Melbourne Airport is its capacity for expansion.
Just in the last 12 months, we've seen new airlines like Etihad, like AirAsia X, coming to serve Melbourne Airport on a daily basis. It doesn't end there, because many airlines have increased the number of times they fly into and out of Melbourne Airport every day. Example, Emirates, one of the world's truly great airlines, now flies into and out of Melbourne Airport 3 times a day, as does Cathay Pacific. Our major Chinese carriers have all added frequencies every week into and out of Melbourne Airport.
The airport is currently spending $330 million to cater for future growth in passenger numbers.
Melbourne Airport's right in the middle now of the largest expansion since it was first built in the early 70s. We are effectively doubling the size of the international terminal over the next 5 years, adding check-in desks, adding space for passengers to circulate airside, adding new parking positions for aeroplanes, adding to our baggage systems. It's a rolling programme of developments that will be completed mid to late 2011.
Other vital infrastructure in Melbourne is the biggest container port in Australia and the nation's busiest freight rail hub. By car, Melbourne's efficient roads and freeways make travel simple and stress-free, with excellent connections to regional and interstate centres. And the city has a modern, well-connected public transport system that is always expanding.
Like most people around the world, you all have choices, and I have choices about where to live, and I've chosen to live and bring my family up here in Melbourne. It is the cultural and fashion centre of Australia. It has the most wonderful galleries, museums, theatres. It is the major sporting capital of Australia. There is always something going on.
Investors and business leaders from all over the world understand the advantages Melbourne has to offer.
The City of Melbourne has a long history of helping businesses establish and expand. One of our most successful initiatives is the Tianjin Business Office, now into its 10th year, which has helped dozens of Melbourne companies secure contracts throughout Asia and forged several mutually beneficial Chinese-Australian ventures. Likewise, our targeted small business grants program, with 2 funding rounds every year, has helped hundreds of clever entrepreneurs take their ideas to the next level. Through our ongoing global city partnerships and connections, we are always looking at new opportunities for Melbourne.
Make Melbourne part of your business vision. Contact the City of Melbourne today.